Good morning, guys. Life is pretty crazy right now. Katie is still feeling relatively sick pretty much every single day, but she's feeling better. But we also have a bunch of work simultaneously as she is feeling sick. On top of that, I am in the middle of trying to kind of clean off the truck, prepare it for us selling it, and then I'm also simultaneously looking for a car because right now the truck is the only car that we can all drive together as a family. If we sell the truck and we don't have another car lined up to purchase, it's going to make it tricky because then we won't have any like mode of transportation for all of us. Katie's upstairs working. She's actually feeling relatively well today, so she's just gonna be working, getting everything in line. She has a meeting today. I have actually reached out to a dealership about a car that we were gonna go see probably this weekend. And I also did mention to them that I was planning on selling the truck depending on what number the dealership could get me, if it's a good number or a private sale or whatever. But now the dealership wants more information about the truck, and obviously I don't want to like take it in and be dirty and stuff, so I'm going to be cleaning out the truck. We did get snowed on, we got a bunch of snow, so I do need to clean the outside of the truck. I've been calling around for new tires for the truck. It's just a whole process, which Katie and I were fully aware of that we were going to need to do when having a new baby, but it's kind of all combining at the exact same time right now, so it's just kind of, it's got a lot going on. See, look at the outside truck. Honestly, least favorite part about living in Colorado, I cleaned this truck like literally a week ago, and just because of the snow, it's just like, it's just covered in dirt again because of the stuff that we put down on the ground here in Colorado. So a while ago, I actually got into like a little fender bender with somebody, and I'm gonna try to clean this up a little bit, obviously to help the value of the truck. But I'm gonna see if I can just like get the red off of it, and I'm just gonna go simple with like a magic eraser and some car soap just to see if I can get it out. I haven't really messed with it at all, so hopefully this works. Guys, I am like blown away right now. If anybody has like little scratches with somebody else's paint in it, use some sort of car soap and a magic eraser and it will come off immediately. I'm like beyond impressed with how well this magic eraser works. And now I feel so much better. Addie, oh, here you go, straighten it out. Addie is she just catches on to things so fast. I think it's because the other girls just she watches the other girls all the time, but look at her. She just like rides a scooter. We haven't let her truly ride the scooter yet because of the fact she doesn't have a helmet. So we just recently got a helmet. Addie, wait, look. Here, look, you want a helmet?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta put on a helmet. Here, let's go back home, we'll put on a helmet. Whoa, Ella, what are you doing? Look, Ella's cleaning the truck. Now Avi's joining in. Avi, what are you doing?
Washing the car.
You guys wanna help me wash the car right now? Okay, let's do it. Let's set it up.
Wash your hands.
Addie is just shoving it in there. All right, Addie. Oh my gosh. This might be short-lived. We're gonna get wet and cold, that's for sure.
Hi, look how cute this girl is. Good morning. Did you just wake up from your nap? Yeah? We're gonna put your Crocs on because we gotta go, huh? You gonna put it on?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Eddie, hold on to mommy's arm. And Croc. And Croc. High five. Thank you, Mama. Ben is trying to put in car seats into the back of this car. We've never tried to put, is it gonna work or no? 3 of the transitional car seats back in my car. It is a tight squeeze, but we're trying it because we have to go, turn Ben's car in to get new tires. I have to drop him off, and then we have to drive back, and we need car seats in the car, so. We're matching. We're matching.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Cookies.
Cookies?
Yeah.
So today, I know Ben has recorded some. We went and dropped off his car to go get new tires. It all worked out. Today, Ben and I got a lot of stuff done today, and today I kind of used my time as sort of a media day where I basically just like stockpiled on like YouTube videos and shorts and reels and like TikToks and stuff. Like I went ahead and edited them. So basically the whole next week I don't have to edit anything, which is really nice. We can just like continue to film. Almost 6 o'clock now. And lately, for how long, Ben, have I been getting sick at night instead of in the morning?
Since you got pregnant, really?
Well, yeah, you're right. Like I've always been sick at night or pretty much throughout the day, but
this is the first pregnancy, at least in my opinion, that I remember you being like majority sick at night. Like with the other girls, I don't remember you being like sick and down and out like around dinner time. But I feel like ever since you found out that you were pregnant, it's been like dinner time, like you were just.
I don't think I've eaten dinner with you guys.
No.
Maybe I've eaten dinner twice in the past 2 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I would have remembered it beforehand if you were just down and out for dinner. Because I was like, I've been making dinner for me and the girls since you got pregnant.
I know, it's been really bad. I just have really bad sickness at night and I'm pretty much down and out. I get really tired. It started to happen on the way back from dropping Ben's car off.
Let's clean this up.
I just got a really bad headache and now I just feel so tired and like I'm starting to feel really sick. So I might try and eat some of the potato salad again for like the 3rd time today. I've only had potato salad and some French toast today. That's the only thing I've wanted to eat. So I'm just starting to feel a little sick, which isn't nice. I hate missing out on like the last part of the day. But it is what it is. It'll go away soon. Because I feel like my sickness in the morning and the afternoon has pretty much subsided. It's like at night now. I posted on my story about this potato salad and how Addie was helping me make it. And I don't know why so many people are wanting to know the recipe, but so many people are in there like asking for the recipe. This is what it looks like. We keep it in the fridge and then I'll put some in a bowl and then I'll warm it up for like 30 seconds because I like it warm. So you start with potatoes, you peel them, you cut them, you boil them until they're like soft to eat, not like mashed potato soft, but like soft, like enough to eat. And then you hard boil some eggs, bacon,
pickles,
and then I did like 5 sweet pickles. I like sweet pickles. If you don't want sweet pickles, you can change it to like a dill pickle. But that's it, and then you just mix it with like mayo and mustard, salt and pepper until it's like a creamier consistency. Honestly, there's no recipe that I use. I go strictly off of taste. But this has been literally like, I think I have survived off of potato salad for the past
that's all of your calories.
week. I'm about to eat my 3rd bowl
more
of potato salad. Or more. No, I think you made me, no, yeah, it'll be my 3rd bowl. Ben and I are gonna go car shopping tomorrow. I'm sure this will be like our car shopping car video. Why did you let her do that?
She just licked me like 8 times.
Good morning, everyone. It is like, oh, I guess it's 11 o'clock right now. Oh my goodness. This morning, we got up, we got dressed and ready, and then we went and picked up Ben's car from getting his tires done. Today, we are going up to Denver to spend the day up there and look at some cars. We are looking for a Suburban, and Ben has done like all of the research and he has like, I think 3 Suburbans lined up for us to go and see today. I'm really excited. I'm not a very like picky car person. I'm not a huge car person in general, but I knew that I wanted like a big SUV. I told Ben that my criteria was like the new model of Suburban and I wanted bucket seats because some Suburbans come with like a bench seat in the middle where you have to like fold down a seat to get into the back, and I'm like, that just won't be practical at all. So anyway, he found some ones for us. We are looking at 2021s or 2022s. Honestly, I feel like a lesson in life that you have to learn is like the experience of buying a new car and then understanding the depreciation of the car. Because when Ben and I bought the truck, it was a brand new truck and we bought it in 2021. It is a 2021. It just was not the smartest decision, and we came to that conclusion like pretty quickly. We were like, this depreciated very quickly. And I think it's just like, it's an event. Like it's just something that you have to experience as an adult to know that maybe I'm not gonna buy a brand new car ever again. Like it's just not, it's not worth it. So we're not going with a brand new car. I don't even want a brand new car. I'm like, no, that's just dumb. Anyway, we picked up Ben's car this morning. It is all clean. He cleaned it out yesterday so that some people at the dealerships can look at it and see if they want to buy it off of us. So he doesn't want the kids to eat in the car, but we are going to be gone all day, like driving up to Denver and like spending the majority of our day in the car. I'm going to try and feed them a snack before we go to hold them off until we can like maybe get out and eat lunch or something, because we don't want to feed them like crackers and stuff in the car and get it all yucky. The kids requested fruit. Avery wants an apple, Addie wants strawberries, Ella wants strawberries and grapes. So this morning I was not feeling good. I'm just like not in a tummy ache, but like my reflexes, like my gag reflexes just felt very sensitive this morning. Just when I was like even talking, I was like feeling pretty nauseous and I ended up throwing up this morning, and that is the second time that I have thrown up this entire pregnancy and the second time that I've thrown up in like the past 4 years. So that was wonderful. Which, speaking of, I should probably eat something too, because again, it is 11 o'clock and I haven't eaten today, which will probably make my nausea worse.
Okay, well, today is the day. I got my game face on. I am ready to negotiate. We have nothing but time. Obviously, we know that we need to get this car before baby is here, but we still have a long time until that is. And I feel like by starting this process now, I feel like we're at an advantage, because I feel like the biggest disadvantage when it comes to like buying a new vehicle is like time restraint, or like when you really need it. Yeah, I'm very excited for this, and it'll be like my first time truly like giving a little bit of pushback on these car salesmen. I just keep reminding myself that I'm probably never gonna see these people. What?
We're getting new tires and then selling it?
Yeah, we're getting new tires to upgrade the value of the car, because if they need to get tires, then they probably don't want to buy it, or they'll probably give us less money for it. When we bought the truck, we literally gave no pushback at all, and I regret it so much. I was just like, I should have like argued a little bit of it. So anyways, we were ready for that. As we were getting everything ready, we are fully loaded, we are totally prepared. But then I looked at Katie and I was like, hey, did you grab Addie's shoes? I took the girls' shoes off before they got into the truck, because it was like nice and clean, so I didn't want them to wear their shoes and like kick the seats and all that stuff. So I was like, did you bring Addie's shoes? She was like, oh my gosh, no, I didn't. So I think we both thought one another was gonna grab shoes for Addie, which we didn't. So luckily this car dealership is right next to Target. So we just pulled up. Katie just ran inside real quick. She's gonna grab some shoes for Addie.
That was easy.
Yeah. Nice and
see?
quick. That was like maybe
Well, and I had
5
to pee.
minutes.
I went in there, peed, so I
Really?
didn't pee very long.
Heck yeah.
Look.
Mama, can I see Addie's new shoes?
Look.
Oh, those are so cute.
Oh my gosh, there she is. Guys, this is it.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you want this to be our new car?
Yeah.
All right, you can't have any of this emotion when I'm negotiating, bro. You have to act like it's the worst car in the world.
Okay.
Are we gonna drive, Dad?
How do you feel? Katie, I can tell
excited.
you're like flustered a little
Because
bit.
I'm excited. Like, this is a car that I've wanted for a long time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Ben is out test driving that Suburban. Girls, what do you think about the car?
I really like it.
You really like it?
I
What do you
really
think?
like it the most.
We are like in this waiting room on the couch. I'm trying to keep the kids entertained in like a car dealership office. So I wonder, I don't know when he'll be back. Okay, you guys, it is 4:30. We have been doing this all day long, from like picking up Ben's car for the new tires to now being in Denver at 4:30 looking at cars. We went to the first dealership at around like 1:30-ish.
He was like, so essentially you're telling me if they can give you the car at 49, you'd be good to go. And I said, yes. And he's like, all right, let me call John.
Oh my God, okay. So we went to the first dealership. We're looking at 2 different white Suburbans. They are the same year, the same trim, premier trim. Yep. They both have captain seats. It's literally the exact same car.
One has 10,000 more miles, one has 10,000 less miles.
Yes. So in the one, so basically the first dealership that we went to, it was priced $3,000 more with more miles on it than the one that we just saw. They were willing to come down to kind of match the price of the other one, but again, it was 10,000 more miles on it. So we were like, we'll think about it. We went to go see this car. It is literally the exact same car. And so now we're kind of battling between the two of them. So
I just called back the first dealer and essentially was like,
we need them to come down. If we're gonna go with their car, we need them to come down.
But if he calls me back and they're at 49, then we go get that car.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Now we're trying to debate on if we want to trade in Ben's car or if we want to like private sell his car to get as much as we can out of it. We'll see. Ben's about to come back in the car and we're gonna see what he has to say. But there's a high chance that we could drive home with a car today. Since we've literally been in the car all day, I think the thing I'm most excited about is having seats that are further apart. You know, where they all have their own space, because right now they're shoulder to shoulder. Ben's been talking for a long time, so I don't know what this means, if it's good or bad.
He doesn't know. The finance guy just called him. He's like, oh, well, he's calling me right now. He was just asking more about like the trade-in. Do you want to?
I don't know, I'm scared.
I've had like 15 calls with this guy.
I know.
Are we ready? Do you want to or no?
No, I'm scared to like say yes. Okay, no, don't put, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Good, how are you doing? I think that works for us. As long as it takes us to get from this dealership back to you. Good morning, guys. Today is a monumental day. Today is the day that we pick up our Suburban. I think we'll talk about it a little bit later on. We were actually supposed to pick up the car yesterday. We ran into some issues. We got them ironed out with the dealership. Everything is good to go now. It's also monumental because Katie, for the first time, woke up this morning and she was like, hey, like, I think I want a coffee. So the girls and I are gonna run to Dutch Bros really quick. And it's like new because it's Dutch Bros. Usually it's like Starbucks, so it's a little bit new. So we're gonna run and grab her some coffee. But first I actually have to put the car seats back in my car because I picked up my dad from the airport yesterday. They were in Bolivia for like 4 months. Felt like an eternity. So I actually picked him up yesterday. Yeah, Abuelo's back home. Yeah, he's back home. They're not in Bolivia anymore.
Empanadas.
Yep, that means empanadas.
I love empanadas.
So anyways, it is a great morning over here, except for Sunny secretly ate like half of her toy without us noticing. So she decided to throw that up this morning. But you know what? We're gonna make it a good day because we are picking up a new car and the stress of buying a new car is over because holy cow, the stress in going to buying a new car is just so much. It takes such a toll on you. So for it to finally be over, I'm excited. It's a good day. No more negotiating. I guess I forgot to record anything. I don't know why. I was just we were just jamming out in the car. Yeah, baby, it's mommy's coffee. You can ask mommy for some. But we just got back from Dutch, or we just got down from. We just got the first coffee. Maybe this is the start of Katie feeling a little bit better. We are all in good spirits over here. We are jamming out. Like I said, it's a very exciting day. All the stress is out the window. We get to the fun part about purchasing a new car. It won't be ready until 3 today, so we're probably gonna wait till after the girls' naps. They have to do some repairs to the car and then also touch up the paint a little bit. But other than that, we are good to go. Here you go, queen.
How much of it do you think I'll drink?
1/16. I don't think it's gonna take
That's a good guess.
very much, yeah.
That's a good guess.
Literally one sip. Literally one
I
sip.
didn't take a sip yet.
What happened? Did you smell
I
it?
started talking.
Hey.
Okay, you guys, we are back at the dealership. It's finally time. I'm almost into my 2nd trimester.
Right there?
And I'm still feeling very first trimester, and I'm like snacking on some crackers and drinking water because I have a headache and it's 4:30 and this is usually when I start to feel really sick. There it is! And the fact that I have to sit here and like go through paperwork and like sign a bunch of paperwork, I'm like dreading it. But hopefully it'll be easy because we already did a little like credit thing. We already like submitted our information. So I'm hoping that it will go smoothly and that it's not gonna take very long.
I hope so too.
What do you think? It's gonna take like an hour maybe?
Maybe. Are we bringing them in or do you want to? Oh, we should.
Daddy,
No, there's a little playroom in there.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay, so anyway, we're gonna go in and sign this paperwork. Guys, we're gonna take it home and then we're gonna go eat some dinner at the Cheesecake Factory. That's also a reason why I'm trying to snack on these is because I want to eat tonight.
Yeah, and I feel like if you don't eat, then you typically don't. Like if you're hungry and you don't eat, then you're like, oh, I'm done.
Like I have to eat before I'm hungry or else when I'm hungry I get sick.
Yep.
All right, let's go. So we're here at financing. We're gonna like sign all the paperwork and stuff. We already signed some papers, but we need to sign some more. This part gives me a headache. I'm nervous. I just don't like signing papers. But I'm excited to have the car. And I'm excited to go to the Cheesecake Factory after this. Go.
Look at her.
Oh, and look what it has on the top, on the front.
Oh my goodness.
It's a boat!
Look at that! That's awesome!
Are you excited?
This is your first time driving it.
I know.
Because she wouldn't test drive it until it was like ours, or drive it at all until it's ours.
Mommy.
I'm nervy. Do I just go?
Just go. It's weird, there's no shifter. It's just button.
We have a brand new car.
This is not even a brain. It feels like a brain. Just, yeah, park right over here.
The ice Sadie.
This is crazy.
Can you see me?
Barely. Here, turn your light on. Oh, that did nothing.
I'm nervous.
You're doing so good. You could drive a truck. You can drive this thing smaller than a truck. Look at you go.
Honey, I'm doing it.
This
Are you
is
proud
so
of me?
fun. This is awesome. I can see it. I can see it in your smile.
I'm excited, but I just want to get used to it. I'm like nervous. I just don't like driving any car that's new to me that I'm not familiar with.
Let alone in Denver.
Yeah.
Hey girls, how are we doing back there?
Good.
Amy, how are you doing back there? Are you okay? Well, don't worry. Ella's gonna sit back there when we get home. We just have to figure out how to anchor her seat in. Yeah.
Am I going the right way?
I think so. You're going straight. We're going cheesecake. Yeah.
It's been about 2 weeks since we've had the Suburban. This entire video, I feel like I was so sick, and now that I'm in my second trimester, I feel like so much better. And also I'm like leaning up against this front seat because the lighting is so weird with the sun right now. Anyway, I feel so much better now. That was literally 2 weeks ago, and it's like a night and day difference. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the Suburban. I just did like a little like TikTok run through of it, and I am not entirely sure what to show other than like what the inside of the car looks like as far as like all of the gadgets and stuff that the car can do. I think we're still trying to figure all of that out. I don't know if there's anything too special that it does. Ben's more into that, but honestly, it's just the car that I wanted, and it's just a car that drives to me. So I'm like, I don't even know what to show or what everyone wants to know about it. The main feature of the car is that it is the premier trim, and it has the captain seats, which is the only real request that I had, which is this. I'm sitting in one of the seats. Addie's car seat is in the other seat. But for most Suburbans, unless you get the premier trim, which we did not know this, come with another seat right here. It's like a full-on bench seat, and then this seat or that seat will fold down for you to get into the back, and that was just not practical, and it wasn't something that I wanted. Ben tried to talk me into it because those cars were significantly cheaper, but if this is our long-term car, folding down the seat every single time we need to get into the back is just not going to work. And I would rather pay more money for a car that we are going to keep for longer and that will fit our needs than potentially having to buy another car later on down the road. So the inside is all black leather, so it's kind of hard to see because the car seats are black. We have like car seat protectors or like seat protectors, and those are black. The seats are black, WeatherTech floor mats are black, so it's all kind of like hard to see. The girls are in the back here because they can unbuckle and buckle themselves. Normally, we actually just fold this down like that, and the kids will just walk in, and it's a lot easier to kind of see in the back and if they need anything to help them. So yeah, we thought about even just taking out this seat for right now so that they can get in and out a lot easier. Avery, Ella, Addie, they all have their own space. They all have their own like cup holder and space over here, which is so nice. There's been so much less fighting since we've been in this car. The main reason why I wanted the car was for this trunk. It is so huge. You could fit like another row of seats back here. So we could put Sunny back here. We could put luggage back here. There's just so much space to put anything you want back here. Strollers, groceries, dog, suitcases, anything. The Chevrolet sign, I'm scooting back the chair so I can show accurately. This is like what it feels like to kind of sit in the front of the car. There's so much space, and this center console is also huge. So yeah, I don't know what to show other than like the color of the inside and kind of what it looks like. But so many people are requesting like a car tour. Like, what does that mean? I don't know. Like, the outside of the car is white, the inside of the car is black, and that's it. I don't know. I really enjoyed driving it. It's actually so much easier to drive than the truck was, and I just love it. Like, I'm getting used to driving it, and it's so nice that the kids are all the way in the back, and Avi is much better now that Ella's like all the way in the back with her. We just had a problem with anchoring the seats. We didn't know that it anchored like all the way in the back. If you guys saw in the trunk, they just anchor differently than they did in the truck. So we wanted to make sure the kids obviously got home safe, and so we had to anchor Ella up here until we figured all of that out. Okay, that sounds kind of bad because that sounds like Avery wasn't anchored in right, and that's not what it was. Ella uses her strap to like buckle herself instead of the 5-point restraint. So Avery's seat belt that's on her seat was used to anchor her car seat in, but we couldn't do that with Ella's car seat because she uses it to buckle in. So we needed to use the actual anchors up front so that she could use the seat belt to buckle in. hopefully that makes sense. Everyone was properly strapped in. There was just a different type of way to anchor in the car seats that we needed to research and find out. Hopefully that makes sense. So many people were trying to get me to get a different car, like suggesting other cars, and I just really wanted the spaciousness of this car. I wanted the spaciousness of the back, and I didn't want a minivan because the back of this car is significantly larger than a minivan. We've driven minivans before, like on vacations and stuff, and they are nice, they are spacious, but a Suburban is definitely more spacious than a minivan, and that's just what I wanted. Okay, leave me alone. I just wanted a Suburban. Okay, I had my mind made up. The car buying process, or like the process of getting rid of Ben's car and buying this car and doing all the details and stuff like that was a lot easier than we expected it to be. So it happened a lot faster than we expected. But I'm really glad that we went ahead and got it, because now we don't have to worry about putting miles on the truck knowing that we were going to sell it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on all the social medias down below, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye guys.